So how you all doing? I want to say something about this Junior Pope's death. But before I go there, let me tell you my experience with the river. Yeah, we when they born us for Riverine area, we when now water be our area. If we go school, we come back, we move our uniform. Then we're growing up primary school days. We move our uniform, keep back like this. We don't go river, we dey go back. Na there we go baff, e dey cool us up body. If we want to wash our cloth, we go to the river to wash our cloth. We bath fine fine, our skin go white, our eye go red. And wetin na we know wetin dey happen for river. Don't just say river. Most of you don go home, maybe you're traveling across river Niger, river Benue, you just say hey, this is river Niger, the water big there, and you just see it like a main river. There are people in that water. There are unseen beings staying in that water. You don't go there at any time and do whatever thing you like. Now let me give you my experience or some of my experience while we were growing up, staying in that area. Back then, it's not like now we have water everywhere. Have taps, boreholes, wells, and all of that. Then you need to fetch water, you need to wash plates, wash your dress, you need to bath, you need to go to school. Most of us go to school at a very distant area. So what do we do then? We organize ourselves, we tell ourselves before we go to bed in the night that we wake early in the morning so that we'll go and fetch water. Mind you, inside that water, we drink from that river also. So we go organize ourselves, we go in the morning where the tea don't settle so that we will get clean water where we can drink from. So we tell ourselves we will go by 5, we'll go by 4, let's go early. Most of the time, if we go to the river, spirit pursue us. They will chase us that we are coming to disturb them. It's too early. Another thing is sometimes if we go to river in the morning to fetch water, at the bank of the river, at the side of a river like this, you go see biscuit, you go see small bottle, something red inside that shows like it's blood. You see biscuit, you go see sweet, you go see coke, you go see Fanta. Sometimes you will see money. This thing I am telling you is a true life story, something I have experienced myself. Sometimes you will see money. You don't know who kept it now. Who will you ask? So you just leave it there and do fetch your water and you go. People they lost for that water. Even people lost go give break small. After 2 3 days, we'll still continue bathing in the river. It's a normal thing that people will lose. Oh yes, if people lost for this. Yeah, not be our side, but they go back for our side. Even our own side, people they lost. Yeah, people we know then drown in the river. But let me tell you something. It is always said that when those people got drowned in the river, they don't just go in there to look for them. The chief of the land, you consult the chief, you bring some cola nuts, some wine, some things the chief will ask people to give, and you will fortify some people and tell them the day, the time, the area they will go and look for that dead body before they will see them. On your own, if una comot, so na dey go enter water for 1 month, 2 months, una go search the whole river and no go see the dead body. If una no even dey careful, another person go lost on top because they will say you people are disturbing them. Water no get enemy, but in this aspect, children wey grow for like 18 years down, 20 years, they don't know about this river. But we know. And when they are going to look for these people that missed in the river, when you find them, it is either their eye, one of their eye will be plucked off, their ear will be cut off, their nose will be cut off, their teeth will be removed, their tongue, one sense organ from your body will not be complete. Either your sexual organ too. Anyone they can take one of it. So we know much about a river. You see bell. Bell signifies a lot of things. Even when you're watching this Nigerian movie, you see some places where they go happen because Nigerian movie all centers on one thing. They do rotation. They rotate with one story. You see when you go to one story, there will be ringing bell. So in this Junior Pope dead, I wonder, see that guy, what they call it, TC virus or what? like he looks like a cow, wearing shirt in the middle of the river. Something you're joking with your life. You're ringing a bell on the river. You the ring bell for a river. You just say na your papa get that water. You go to ring bell for river. You don't do that. Look, all these things are just happening so that we will learn lesson. Last year it was Mubad from the music industry. Now it's from Nollywood. Don't just sit down and watch. Call your children to order. Advise them. Let them know all these things are just they are just all eye opening. God is just letting all these things happen so that we will know, we will learn lesson and extract something from it. What's the moral lesson you'll be learned from it? This thing not just they happen like that. Do you understand? There are cultures, there are values, there are norms we need to adapt to them. When you move from where you stay to a different place, try to know their culture. Most of the times when I see most of these Nollywood people, they'll go to a river, say, Water goddess, give me a child, do this. I'll just look at it. I say, this thing, is it content? Is it fun? Is it active? They are just taking it like normal something, but it's not normal because there's a spirit in that river you are talking to. You will take as in an acting, but the other way around, you are inviting those things to yourself. You are inviting those things, those spirits on a real life, it will come to you. Do you understand? So water no just dey like that, river no just dey like that. You just see I'm seeing a river. There are spiritual beings, there are people, unseen human beings that are in there. So you know, just go water, go the shewere inside the river, the ring bell. Wetin happen now? Something will worry you. People should learn lesson from all these things. Look at the way this guy just died like that. This is not natural. But then we will all die someday, sometimes. But the way and manner you died matters. Everybody gets his own way which death could come. But the way and manner matters. But if you're still alive today, are you extracting something from it? You're learning something from it, right? Hmm? Now back then when I stopped bathing in the river, even when my parents, my elder ones were telling me when I stopped bathing in the river, was when I almost got drowned on a particular day. Where the river was full as usual. Now we know ourselves, we dey go bath, no we go river today. We dey go bath. So that particular, you will see the water there like this, but on a particular area, you see it very dark. Those side, we know the area where they very deep. We don't go to that side. But on that particular day, I swam to that very place. When I did touch my leg, I think when we are swimming, you feel the sand. But we get to that place, I tried to carry my leg down. As if I want to touch the sand, my leg was not touching the sand, and I was going down. I the weak they go. I don't start to drink water. I struggled. I managed to raise up my head and I shouted, "Help! Help! Mona, help me!" Before other people that were swimming in the river, then that rush and helped me and pulled me out of that place. I sat down for how many minutes? I didn't think they remember what happened to me. That day was the last. The little person tell me say enter river go back again. I'm not try am again. Because before then we've been seeing how people got drowned, how people they lost, how then they bring out dead body from that water. We they see from our own naked eye where we were growing up. No be saying at them see. I stopped bathing in the river. So we have kids, you don't take your children home, you don't tell them history, you don't see, let your kids know these things. Let let them know all these things. There are rules, there are laws guiding some certain land. You don't go there and do anyhow. Forget say church don't come on all of that. That don't help reduce this thing. Now, in that our own river where they talk about now, Abapa River for Okoja, for Cross River State. Now they're born and brought up there. Abapa River will they go back there well. This person that even helped to reduce this thing happening in the river, it was this man of God, Rehabonke. Many years back, Rehabonke visit Ogoja, visit that area. He was the one that prayed and he said a lot is happening in that water, in that river. It was through his prayer that this thing reduced there. Then borehole wells started coming. Now, when I go home, even in dry season, you don't see people going to the river much to bath. So there are spirits in water. Don't go and play there anyhow. Do you understand? They will say you're disturbing them. Before we go dey sleep like because our house is close to the river. In the middle of the night, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, you'll be hearing band they play. Where is it coming from? Nobody know. Wake up in the morning, you hear that band for night. We'll be asking ourselves, you hear that band? From where it's coming from? We are used to it, but we all know it's from the river. Then comes to drink. There was a man that was drinking car wash close to the river. Well, this man keep on saying how he gets worn and beaten in the drink that he's disturbing them. You don't go to the river and mess up and do anyhow. Water no get enemy that they say, but come on, ask questions. Do you understand? That's how this man just lost his life for nothing. For if we should learn lesson from this, all these things just happening for our eyes to open, for us to gain the knowledge, for us to understand, for us to know, to learn lesson. Teach your children about it, let them know. A lot is happening. Wow, my time is fast spent. So I just say let me come and say something about this river. River not just dey like that, say na river na water, okay? Thank you very much for listening. I hope you find this useful and learn a lot from it. Learn something from it. Try to ask questions, okay? God bless you. Bye bye.